Okay, I want to store different type of element. I want to store different type of element. We should not take arrays. Array means collection of only one type only. Okay, that's why you have to go for list. List is a collection of different data type element, right? See, what is the array? Another disadvantage: array size is fixed. Array size is fixed. Do you know, right? Int of5. If I write int of5, it is what fixed. That is fixed. We can't increase. We can't increase that size of array. We can't increase that size of array, right? Okay. How to create dynamic arrays? Today class we will discuss dynamic arrays. You understood, right? What is array? Drawbacks of arrays. Drawbacks of arrays. Don't write anything now. Don't write anything. What is the drawbacks of array? Array is a collection of similar data type element. Array is a collection of similar data type element, and also it is a static in size. Arrays are static in size, right? Understood, right? Arrays are static in size. Static in size means we cannot increase the size of the memory, size of array memory at runtime. Okay, that is the disadvantage of array. Okay, first one is what? First array. Don't write all. First, drawbacks of array. What is the drawback of array? First point. What is the drawback array? Drawback of array? Array is collection of similar data type element. Collection of similar data type elements. Collection of similar data type element. That is the first disadvantage. Okay, why? Because we can't store different data type elements. Second point is what? Arrays are static in size. Static in size. Static means compile time, right? We need to mention the size of the array at compile time. Okay, arrays are static in size means we can't, means, understood, right? Arrays are static in size means what? We cannot increase the size of the array at runtime. We can't increase or decrease. We can't increase or decrease size of the array at runtime. Size of the array at runtime. Size of the array at runtime. Clear, guys? Array drawbacks are, what are the array drawbacks? Array is a collection of similar data type element. Array is a collection of similar data type element. Arrays are static in size. Static in size means, what is the meaning of static in size? Compile time. At compile time, we need to mention the size. At compile time, that is the meaning. At compile time, we need to mention the size. We need to mention the size. Mention the size of array. Mention the size, right? Arrays are static in size means at compile time we need to mention the size. Means what? Can I declare like this? Means what? Arrays are static in size means, see, I want to declare integer void main. Is it possible? Can I write int a of n? Can I write int a of n? Is it not possible, right? It is not runtime. You can't enter the n value. This is error. See, it is error undefined symbol n. Okay, if I declare n also, it gives error only. Integer n. Okay, n equals to, I want to read n value runtime. See, constant expression only required, right? Got it, guys? Runtime, we can't increase the size of the array. Runtime, you cannot increase the size of the array. That is the disadvantage of arrays. Clear, guys? Runtime, you can't increase the size of the array. That is static in size means you can't increase, right? Yeah. Now, guys, see, these are the disadvantages. Then I want to, how to allocate. Sir, what if you use macro n is 5? That is compile time only, right? Macro, if I use a macro also, that is also constant. N value I want to enter runtime. That is a question. Arvind, are you following? N value, now can I read n value at runtime? Enter the size of the array runtime. We can't enter the size of the array. Okay. First, you need to mention this here 100 or whatever the size you can enter. Okay, if you want to use only 5 memory location, remaining 95 is a wastage of memory. Compile time you need to mention. Runtime we don't know how many values you are entering. That is a disadvantage of array. That is a disadvantage of array. Okay, to remove to avoid this memory wastage, dynamic arrays concept. Dynamic arrays concept introduced. Okay, dynamic arrays concept. That is dynamic array also, that is a disadvantage only. Array also design. Why? Because array means only collection of similar data type. Okay. Okay. Now we discuss dynamic memory locations. Okay, how to create dynamic memory locations. Now we will discuss. The topic name is dynamic memory location. We can allocate memory two times. We can allocate memory two times. Memory allocation. Right. Next concept is memory allocation. Okay. What is two types of memory allocation? Static memory allocation, static memory allocation. Second one is what? Dynamic memory allocation. Dynamic memory allocation. What is static memory allocation? Array is a static memory. That is, we can't increase int of n. That is static. Okay, how to allocate a memory at runtime? That is what? malloc. You can use malloc function. Okay, dynamic memory allocation. Okay, what is static memory allocation? Compile time memory allocation. Dynamic memory allocation means runtime memory allocation. Okay. Understood. What is the difference static and runtime? What is compile time? This is we can't increase size. We can't increase size at runtime. What is the dynamic? We are allocating at runtime, right? We can increase or we can decrease the size of that dynamic memory allocation. Okay, what are the memory functions are there? Now we'll discuss those functions. What are the other functions? Memory allocations are two types: static memory allocation, dynamic memory allocation. This allocation can be done at compile time. This allocation can be done at runtime. Right first. This allocation can be done at runtime. Dynamic memory allocation. Okay. Yeah. What are the functions are there? We discuss now. What are the functions are there? See, guys. What are the memory allocation functions? Now we discuss. Yeah, guys. See. Write a first function is malloc. Right, malloc. These are the functions are there: malloc, cloc, realloc, and free. Okay, malloc, cloc, realloc, and free. What are these functions? One by one, we'll discuss. First, malloc function, right? Malloc. The name malloc stands for